So this is one of the Home Office's sort of temporary pop-up, if you like, immigration centres in a town called Rzeszów in Poland, which is about an hour and a half's drive west of the border with Ukraine. What we've got at the moment is, I don't know, 15 people probably waiting outside, and inside 40 to 50 people. The Home Office say that they are limited with the number of people who are allowed inside, hence why you've still got some waiting to go outside. Now this is, and you'll forgive me, you know, I've tried to go through it with various people and it's pretty confusing, and it is very confusing for people who are waiting here. But essentially this is where you come and get your biometrics taken and copies of important documents like your passport, etc. And it's the sort of the next phase to getting a visa to come to the United Kingdom. But the next appointment, I'm told, that you can get here, and you book your appointments online, is the 24th of March, so more than 2 weeks away. We've been here 45 minutes, and I don't think I've seen anyone exit. So who knows how long the processing system takes once you're inside, but it is not a quick process.
They came to the door a moment ago and suggested, they came to the door a moment ago and suggested that people head to Warsaw instead. But Warsaw, I've already got family members there trying to do it again.
Warsaw being Warsaw, yeah?
Warsaw, yeah.
Which
the capital.
is
6.5 hours away.
Yeah, it's a long way away.
Oh, it's ridiculously far. It's nowhere near the border.
So they're suggesting you go up there?
Yeah, but Warsaw is suggesting we come here because this is the only one that allows walk-ins. So you're told that Warsaw, you have to book an appointment. But the website won't let you book an appointment. I've tried multiple times. And then I tried to ring. There's actually no contact number for the TLS, who are a third party. They're not even part or...
They're the visa processing company that sort of... And just be, you are English, but you are
I'm
here
British,
trying to bring some
British,
Ukrainians out.
Maltese, European citizen. But I had a dear friend in Ukraine who can't get out because he's conscripted at the border, and so I said, I'll get your family out, and I offered my home, I've offered my finances, I campaigned to allow a sponsorship scheme, and even the sponsorship scheme, even though they announce it, oh, we're accepting 200,000 refugees, well, here they are they being accepted? No. The sponsorship scheme's still not running. Luckily, the only reason I can get them out is they have a sister already settled in the UK. So I filled out all the forms, I got all the paperwork, I've translated it all because you can't even have it in their own native language. So the last thing you're thinking about when you're fleeing bombs, it's the last thing you're thinking about when you're leaving your husbands, when you're leaving your fathers. It's abhorrent, and it's a failure of a system, and it's what they're doing is they're adapting a pre-existing system. So they're taking visa systems, because you can't claim asylum unless you're on British soil. So first of all, you've got to get into Britain, and that has to be through a legal process, and that is the visa system. So then you're asked, effectively, questions that are for travel visas, almost, because that's all they've done. They've just adapted the system. I mean, at one point, before the system was even up and running and they released the new paperwork, one of the questions I got asked was, when do they expect to return? When the Russians return to their own country is what I told the Home Office.
Okay. There aren't that many people waiting outside, let's be honest, but it is not moving quickly. They are very confused, for right or for wrong. They are very confused, everybody who's spoken to, about what is going on, what they're supposed to do, and how they're supposed to get to the United Kingdom. And all of them have made, by this stage, a very, very long and, for the most part, frightening journey just to get here.